Hey skiers, it's Bob with SkiEssentials.com. Welcome to our 2025 ski test. Got a Nordica Steadfast 80 DC for you today. So this Steadfast 80 does get the double core upgrade for 2025. Same construction as what we've seen in the Steadfast 85, just moved into this narrower footprint. So this ski in the past has been just a simple wood core with carbon stringers, and now we get the new double core upgrade for this upcoming year. And very excited about that because we've really enjoyed it in the Steadfast 85. So putting it in the narrower shape just makes sense, allowing skiers that want something that's a little bit more frontside oriented to get that upper end build. So double core is all about blending two horizontal wood cores and sandwiching a pulse core and one titanal layer in between. So the pulse core is an elastomer laminate that quiets vibrations and increases the energy, and then that titanal in the middle does that just to the nth degree. So having that metal in the middle as well as that pulse core really makes these skis extraordinarily smooth and quiet while providing good energy. That double core just does a great job at kind of boosting that zip and that pep without taking anything off the top end of performance. So it's just a really, really innovative way of going about it. Now that double core is really in all of Nordica's frontside skis, and that seems to be their path moving forward. So nice to see that it filters into this Steadfast 80 as well. As such, it's one of those skis that we've been talking about lately that is an intermediate level ski, but with a high build quality. So intermediate kind of gets a bad reputation for being not as good, but ski companies are kind of hooking into the fact that most skiers out there are intermediates. And so if they're gonna make a higher quality ski for more people, that's where something like this comes into play. So a really, really well-built ski. It just has more accessibility for people that don't have an expert level skill set, or they're just being very aggressive skiers out there. So nice that they're making something for kind of the mid-range, which is where a lot of skiers are. But yeah, we got that double core construction here. And then in terms of shape, we got a 14.5 meter turn radius here and the 168. If you go longer, that turn radius is going to open up just a little bit. But the ski is mainly happier in a shorter to mid-range carved turn. But it does like to come across the fall line. That's something we noticed about Steadfast 85 last year and this year, is that its ability to really come across and almost feels like it wants to go up the hill on the back end of the turn is just a really fun aspect of Steadfast 80. But really cool stuff going on there. It does kind of follow more of a front side profile with some all mountain capabilities built in, but we do have some nice positive camber underfoot, and then just a little bit of tip rocker, and then a rounder shape than we see in kind of the upper level, the Spitfires, the Dobermans that are a little bit more angular and race-based. This is more accessible for more skiers. So with that rounder shape, with that slight tip rocker, it just opens up the ski to being easier to start the turn, and then at the tail end, easier to finish. So a little bit of tail rocker, and then a rounded and more tapered shape in the tail. So this makes for an easier release out of the turn. If you need to skid it to finish, then that's fine. The ski won't fight against you like it will in a sharper or more angular tail shape, and just kind of opening the ski up to more skiers and just more ease of use, basically. But yeah, more in that intermediate realm, but with a high-end build. I think that a lot of skiers that spend most of their time on groomers are really going to like this new Steadfast 80 for this year. So make sure you check this thing out here at SkiEssentials.com, and we'll see you out there on the hill. Bye.